has released a fact sheet saying that 45 has betrayed his oath of office, which he has. Speaker Nancy Pelosi, whose office on Monday released a fact sheet laying out what Democrats believe is their most compelling evidence to date against 45 in their investigation of the squatters' efforts to pressure the Ukrainian government to investigate a domestic political rival. 45 has betrayed his oath of office, betrayed our national security, and betrayed the integrity of our elections for his own personal gain. The document states in laying out how Democrats are likely to try to make their case in the impeachment inquiry. The 4-page document divides the narrative into 3 categories: the shakedown, the pressure campaign, and the cover-up. The document first cites the rough transcript released by the White House last month of the July 25th phone call between 45 and Ukrainian President Zelensky, in that call, 45 told Zelensky that he would have his personal lawyer, dumbass Rudy Giuliani, and Attorney General dumbass William Barr reach out to get to the bottom of a lot of talk about the business dealings of former Vice President Joe Biden and his son Hunter. The fact sheet then cites text messages that former Ukraine envoy Kurt Volker provided to the House committees leading the impeachment inquiry that show discussion between diplomats about the 45 administration's efforts to push for the investigation as evidence of a pressure campaign. In one of these exchanges, William Taylor, the charged person for Ukraine, said, "I think it's crazy to withhold security assistance for help with the political campaign." Taylor is slated to appear for testimony before the House committees on Tuesday. The document from Pelosi then concludes that the Intelligence Committee whistleblower complaint that sparked the impeachment inquiry details evidence of a cover-up by White House officials to lock down records of the July 25th call between 45 and Zelensky by transferring the transcript to a separate electronic system used to handle particularly sensitive classified information. Pelosi initially balked for months at an impeachment inquiry in the House, but formally announced investigation following the whistleblower complaint about 45's dealings with Zelensky and the White House's release of the partial transcript of the call. Yep, so that makes sense. And Pelosi is right. Even I don't particularly care for Nancy Pelosi, but she is right that 45 has betrayed the oath of office.